From Acadiana, your local news leader, this is Passepartout.
Good morning to you. I'm Renee Allen. Friends and family members of the first victim in a triple murder-suicide this week honored him with a balloon release. Authorities say 29-year-old Ross Chasson was the first person Andreas Jamal Felix killed Tuesday in a shooting spree that left 4 people dead, including the gunman. News 10 Britt LaFaso has more.
Friends and family of Ross Chasson met right here at the very home where he was killed on Tuesday to remember and celebrate his life.
I'll miss him, but I promise, I made a promise to him that I would be strong. Be strong, and I'll always love him, no matter what.
He would want us to be strong.
I remember the last day that I seen your face.
Dozens of people attended the vigil, releasing black and red balloons, Ross's favorite colors, in his honor.
It's hard, it's hard, but we're trying to make it, you know.
We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it.
Chasson's sister and aunt say his murder has been hard on their entire family, but the hardest part is not understanding why. They say they wish they had the chance to ask Andres Jamal Felix why he killed Chasson. They add, however, they do forgive him. They now want to focus on remembering Chasson for who he was, not how he was taken from them.
I just want to have people to remember him as Ross, because he would give you his shirt off his back.
Ross Chasson's family describes him as a person who was always smiling and loved everyone. They say he loved eating, fishing, and being with his family, especially his 2 daughters, only 10 and 13 years old.
As a mother, grandmother, always tell your kids you love them, no matter what. No matter what they've done or no matter what you've done. Always say, I love you. Always. And always put God first.
Because you never know when it's the last day.
You just never know.
On Saturday, there will be a balloon release for another one of the victims, Paige Lewis. Reporting in Lafayette, Britt LaFaso, KLFY News 10.
Then yesterday, 2 school threats to report. The first, a social media threat led to a lockdown at Paul Breaux Middle School in Lafayette. The threat claimed a student was possibly on campus with a firearm. Lafayette Police and Lafayette Parish Sheriff's deputies were on that scene all morning. After a thorough search of the campus, no firearm was found. Corporal Matthew Benoit of the Lafayette Police Department wants to let the public know. Lafayette Police are taking every threat seriously or trying to stay on top of everything to keep everyone safe.
Every single threat that we get on a school campus, we're going to investigate fully and completely. We're prepared to do everything it takes to keep these schools safe and to keep all the students safe. So no threat is going to go unnoticed or just kind of, brushed off. So with that being said, we have to go through the process that we have and the protocols that we have when we see these types of threats.
And in New Iberia, a social media bomb threat forced the evacuation of the Anderson Middle School. And a Facebook post assured the public that the school had been cleared by the New Iberia Police Department and that everyone, thankfully, was safe. Students were evacuated, though, to Johnston Hopkins Elementary School during that search and returned to class after the all clear was given. News 10 has been tracking the threats taking place in schools across Acadiana. Those numbers for the 2022 year, as you can see, Jeff Davis Parish is the only parish in Acadiana that has not had any school threats. St. Landry, Acadia, Vermilion parishes have each had 1 threat on a school campus. St. Mary Parish had 3. Evangeline and Iberia parishes had 4. St. Martin Parish 5, and Lafayette had the highest number of threats at 8. With 8 school threats in Acadiana this past week, citizens and officials feel it's time for a change. State Senator Joe Boudreaux says community involvement is the first step in making that change. He says also money has been pledged to hire more school counselors and upgrade campus facilities. Because many of the school threats come from minors, he believes new rules and laws may have to be put in place.
students are wise, and it is difficult on a terrorism charge because they're minors. There cannot be any gray area when we deal with school violence and school safety. Well, I think what it's going to have to be some type of carve-out to deal specifically with school violence in juveniles and minors. I think, you know, this is just not something that anyone predicted, so the laws of the past were not specific enough to deal with everything that we're dealing with today.
All right. Senator Boudreaux says changes to these laws should be talked about now and not later. The former waste collection contractor for St. Landry Parish is speaking out after being accused of not taking care of customers. Following several complaints made about Waste Connections, Jamie Gilbert with the company says a cease and desist letter has been issued to St. Landry Parish Solid Waste. The cease and desist order, Gilbert says, is an effort to prevent further inaccurate information from tarnishing the company.
Yeah, you know, it could tarnish our reputation because we do service Acadiana, all the other parishes around here also. And so we want to be clear because, you know, we are prideful of the service that we provide. We were part of this parish for 15 years, and we did the best we could. I even ran extra trucks, which cost us money, but I ran extra trucks to ensure that the garbage was coming up every day.
Gilbert says it's up to Waste Connections authorities to decide if legal actions will be further taken. Trevor Sonnier, over in the Weather Center, we need more nice weather because we have a lot of festivals. We still have the Cattle Festival, and to my understanding, I believe the Gumbo Festival or cook-off is taking place pretty soon.
Yeah, it's definitely festival season here in Acadiana, and the weather is responding accordingly. We've seen sunny skies and nice weather here through the past few weeks, but we could see some rain chances trying to come back into the forecast at least a few days next week. We're taking a look at our Sky 10 cam, looking good now. We have some clouds out there, so it's partly to mostly cloudy, but these clouds will be clearing out later on this afternoon, and it looks like we'll see mostly sunny skies overall. 68 in Lafayette now, 69 in New Iberia, 66 in Opelousas. Here are those clouds swinging over the area. All the rainfall is well to the west of us, and I think it will stay there. A front will be moving in for today. This will clear us out nicely, pushing all the moisture down to the south for tomorrow and through Monday and Tuesday, but then the moisture comes right back in from the south Wednesday and Thursday of next week. More on that in just a bit. Temperatures rising through the 70s and 80s, highs in the mid-80s this afternoon. Future track shows these clouds clearing out, so we'll see mostly sunny skies. We'll also have drier air coming in from the north behind this front, so we'll see lower humidity for today. So yes, it will be hot out there, but at least with the lower humidity, it won't feel that bad. And then for tomorrow, mostly sunny skies continuing. We're in the 60s this morning. Humidity still pretty high, but humidity going down through the day. We'll be in the mid to upper 80s later on this afternoon. Notice we get a little cooler for tonight and tomorrow morning in the upper 50s to lower 60s, and then we're in the mid 80s for tomorrow afternoon. Northeasterly winds at about 6 to 14 miles per hour today. As long as we have these northeasterly winds, we'll have the drier air coming in from the north, but then notice the flow changes here. We get more of a southerly flow for Tuesday, Wednesday. That pulls the moisture back northward, and then here's our next front coming in from the north and west by Thursday. So if we were to see rain chances this week, or next week rather, it looks like it would be Wednesday and Thursday with that front coming in. So here's the latest on the tropics. We have Julia getting better organized here across the Caribbean. Definitely looking healthy this morning, kicking off this big ball of convection. You could even see some banding starting to develop. This is moving off to the west, a rather large storm. It's a 60-mile-per-hour tropical storm now, moving west at 18. Will probably become a hurricane here in pretty short order, and it could become a Category 1, maybe a Category 2 before it moves into Central America in the next few days, posing no threat to the Gulf of Mexico, but some of that remnant moisture could get pulled northward and get absorbed into the Gulf later next week. 86-year high today, mostly sunny and warm, a northeast wind at 6 to 14 miles per hour. 7-day forecast shows mid-80s for tomorrow and Monday. today, but a continuation of mostly sunny skies, cool mornings, warm afternoons, and then rain chances increase Wednesday and Thursday with that front coming in. And behind that, looks like we have another cool down coming for late next week and into next weekend. So at least we have another front in the forecast, but some rain chances as well. We could actually use some of that rain, so not all bad.
We thank you for that, Trevor, and we thank you for what's coming up next.
Yeah, I got my KidCaster. That was it was actually a whole class that was here, and he did a really good job. The kids were really, really smart. They wanted to know about weather. It was just a fun experience. Let's watch. This is your KidCaster segment for this week. So, what's your name, man?
Oh, Kyrie Daniels.
What do you like to do for fun?
I like sports.
Sports? What kind of sports?
Baseball, basketball, and football.
So you're quite the athlete, right? What sport do you think you're best at?
Probably baseball.
Baseball. I loved baseball in high school. So what position do you play?
I play a lot of positions.
Pretty much everything, right? Are you ready to do the forecast?
Yes, sir.
All right, get right here by my shoe and look at this TV over here and give everyone the forecast for Saturday, starting with the morning time.
Saturday in the morning it's going to be 72 degrees cool. In the noon, 82 degrees, mostly sunny. In the evening, 83 degrees, mostly sunny.
That's it for Saturday. So here's the forecast for the next 4 days. Go ahead and read it off for everyone.
Saturday, 86 degrees, warm and sunny. Sunday, 84 degrees, warm and sunny. Monday, 86 degrees, warm and dry. Tuesday, 88 degrees, hot and dry.
Well, you can add weather forecasting to your sports because you read that perfectly. Get right back in the middle here. If you want your child to be on KidCaster, you can go to KLFY.com and sign them up under the contest page. So look at this camera right here and wave bye to everybody.
For more information on the stories you see this morning and more, remember you can log onto our website. That's KLFY.com. Coming up for you this morning on Pause Spot 2, the Cattle Festival in Abbeville continues today and tomorrow. We're going to take a look at that after the break. Once again, good morning to you, Acadiana.